Okay, copy of pundits and Luigi Benedict. Again, I managed to thwart downtime. Woo! We got here a Fuji Xerox Document Center 405. Yippee! We're going to give this one a rumble. It's just been warmed up. Alright. So we're going to go and we're going to have a bit of fun with this sucker. Okay, we're going to go 70%. Now we've got to make sure we set the paper trays up correctly. So, alright, we'll close that. We're on. Never used this model before, don't forget. Lighter and darker, we're going to go. We're photocopying a human subject, so we're probably going to go just to there. Now, got to go back to basic features here, because we want, hang on, what do we got? What other trays have we got on this thing? We have, so tray 4 is A3. Now, tray 3, now I've never used this device, but it looks as if we've got, tray 3 is the one we want to reduce from A3 to A4. Okay, so we're just going to close that. And customized features, going here. I've got paper select. We're just going to see if we've got a layout function on this. See, I'm coming up with some new ones here. So we're going to go and have a look at border erase. No, we don't want that now. For some reason, I can't seem to find the basic features now. There should be original. This thing may not have that feature on there. Original size, it might not have the layout function. So we'll just call now it. We're going to get down on the device. Now we've got to be careful here, of course. Don't want to be too rough with this machine. This is a bit of an unusual position here, so just going to gently. I think we'll go from this end. This might be a bit easier because of the construct of this device. Oh crap, what's happened? Paper tray empty. Bummer! We have an empty paper tray. Bummer! We have an empty paper tray. Let's just check and see if it is true. Oh shit, this thing's not very good maintenance. This thing feels a bit... Oh, this tray feels a bit bung. This is the tray we were going to work from. Don't look like it's working too fucking well. So we're going to try and find it. I think we'll go A3. I think we'll just go 100%. Ignore the stuck seesaw, as they say. So now we're going to find our paper supply. We will go A3. That's it. We're just going to go 1-to-1, full size. No dramas. Here we go again. Second attempt. Let's see what happens now when we get down on this device. Yep, this one's a dedicated black and white. The green lamp means that this is that. So there you have it. And we have a border erase down the middle, dividing me in half. It cut me in half. What the bling? Well, maybe we can just... We'll just change it over. We're just going to do some... Okay, we have something funny here. We've just got a split down the middle. So we're going to try and find why we got that. We're going to troubleshoot my settings. Now, the exposure here looks pretty good. We think we'll stick with that. But now we're going to get down and we're going to see what we did wrong to this. So, we have here border erase. We have, unfortunately, we have this center erase. So, we've got to basically cancel it. We don't want it. We don't want that stupid feature. So now we're going to have a go again. We've got to remove the watch because we don't want to risk scratching the machine. Because that's the last thing we want to do is damage someone else's gear. So we pull off the watch, remove the watch, and we're just going to get down on the device again. Down on the device, it's lots of fun. Don't be ashamed. Right, let's see if we've corrected our little mistake. We have! Yippee! We've corrected our error. Okay, we learn from our errors. We learn from mistakes. Now we're going to do another one. We're going to do one with my face in the middle now. Yes. We're going to do another one. We're going to do one with my face the opposite direction. So, fellas, there's nothing to be afraid of. See, me and Photocopier are very good chums. In fact, we could almost be called bed partners. We love each other that much. I'll tell you what, they make better partners than human beings at the moment, except Luigi Benedict, who I want to marry very soon. So, we've just done a few pickies, right? So, we're going to get these are the images we just made. We just created on this old device. It's a very old machine. Looks like it is. So that's the second one we did in our new series. And this is the third one. Now we can save the photocopier from the paperless office if we can show it some love and we make our own videos. And this one here, incidentally, might be good for a zine. So you could fold that in half and that could become like a zine front and back cover. So that could be a zine cover. So, you know, mistakes can have a purpose too. So that's the first stage we've done. Now we're going to try something different here. We're going to try and do an enlargement of me. So, what are we going to enlarge me to? We're going to go variable percent. A good size here. We should be able to theoretically, I don't know if it works on this system, but I think we can then punch it in via the keypad. No, it doesn't work on this system. Okay. Right, we're going to have to go 141%, which is A3 to A4. Now, this thing again, I will just let the number go right up. We're just going to zook up the number. Now, this thing does go up to 400%. I don't know how to make it go straight up to that. But we can just relish my finger on the button and see the numbers flicker as before our eyes. Well, actually, we're going bigger. We actually decided we're going to go 400% just for a bit of a laugh. Just to see the numbers flash. And I have Asperger's syndrome, and I'm promoting the rights and the welfare of people with Asperger's syndrome. And you just got to be yourself and don't listen to the normal people when they're telling you to be normal. Because normal is not necessarily good. It's stolen our industry. So I'm just going to put my face in a tiny little spot. Maybe I'll just do my mouth or my eye. So maybe I'll just turn a little bit of my part of my body on this thing. Where what's going to be a little bit mess. I've done this for a while, but see what happens. Oh, I just pressed. Oh, here we go. Oh, I've done something funny here. This machine scanned further. Copying in process. We've done an accident. We've had a little accident. Okay, a little bit of an accident. I got a little bit too carried away with myself. Oh, don't I just love that sound? Far out. That is living. I need... Oh yeah, there's a good song on, Luigi. Let's just dance with you and me in the photocopier, hey? We're going to have a bit of fun. Again, we're going to do a bit of fun with the face. Alright? Now, I've got to get this silly thing set up again. Alright, we're going to set ourselves up again with this sucker. Right. Paper supply, we're just going to stick ourselves on. Hang on. Yes, we're going to go and stick on tray 4, which is A3. We don't want tray 3 because tray 3 is not working. This is a song, Two of Hearts. It reminds me of my youth when I was 14, when you were watching me. So now we're going to go customize features. We're going to go lighter, darker. We're going to go back to there. Close. Now, does this thing have original type like photo text, or is this purely a... Let's have a look. It doesn't seem to show anything. We've got a features menu. Margin, shift, border, erase. Original type. We do. We're going to go text and photo now. We're on text mode all along, so we're going to do a set with text. I need you as well as copy machine Luigi B. So we're going to get down on this sucker. Right. In the fire. No, we don't want to be us and the photocopier in the fire, but we want to be very hot. So we're just going to shuttle this through. I'm just going to go down on the device. like we do. We want to. Woo! Two of Hearts, Luigi, it's us. How do you like that, Luigi? I'm the hottest copier configurator on the face of the planet. Now, we're just going to be quick about it. We're not going to waste too much time. Now we're switching to photo mode. Oh, Hearts, Luigi, Hearts that beat as one. Let's get down on it. Right, it's photo mode. Yes, I'm nearly finished my last set of copies. Alright. And we're going to shuttle the other last two through. We'll call this session a day. Alright, Luigi, here we go again. And we're going to do one more for the dummies. Me. Gonna have fun, Luigi Benedict. There you go, Weech. Lots of fun, wasn't it? Hey? So this is us. Except the only thing that's missing from this trio is you, Luigi. You're the only one missing from this trio. It's you. I want you to be here with me, Luigi Benedict. Now we're going to clean this piece of hardware now. We just come out of the machine. This is the photo mode, pictures. So we just turn them upside down, which means we're doing the photo mode pictures. So the first, and this should be the photo text. So this shows what can be done. As you know, Luigi Benedict. So if anyone else is watching this, well, actually no, this is the photo mode. These were the last ones. These ones are the photo text. So I got a bit wrong here. These are the photo text. And the ones here, anyway, we won't get too fussed with it. The YouTubers and, oh, you know Luigi Benedict, you know me. We just got to show some basic respect for the hardware. And also for the people who've got to use the hardware later. We've got to clean the dirt off the glass. So we didn't have our usual microfiber cloth. I was absent-minded, left it behind. But we did have to use some hand sanitizer as a compromise, as an alternative to the Windex. And we're using this. So we just don't want to leave any germs behind or any messes, you know. So someone else's photocopier, unfortunately. I don't know how good this would be for cleaning the slip glass. This is not the best. I might have to use my t-shirt for that because the t-shirt doesn't have as much lint, but this is a really good video. So it looks like we've used some downtime. So Luigi, my dad got me canned in hospital, so I've now got a use for this. So we're just going to clean the slip glass, use that. Actually no, the slip glass is pointless cleaning the slip glass. You know why? I'd been advised that this document feeder isn't working. This thing's broken. This thing not working. So we don't have to really worry about slip glass. Now they're playing some cool music here too, some cool 90s music, but I still must hold off on the photocopier stuff now. Okay, copier pundits, I nearly forgot the most important thing for you guys is that I know you love your serial numbers. So the serial number is right here. It appears to be 100928. There you go. This is a vintage photocopier. Here you go.